So you say you want to be a doctor. College, woo-hoo, college, here we go. Look, don't forget, we're on a journey. We're on a journey to go to medical school. And this is a journey that you're not on it by yourself. So to your loved ones, moms, dads, grandparents, you're on this journey too. Sit back and listen, because this is when the nuggets come in, and this was when you gotta be careful who you listen to. You see me pausing because I'm not saying all, and I'm not saying every. I'm not even criticizing. I'm gonna talk about a few experiences I've had. Counselors are very good people, but let's make sure those who counsel our kids and loved ones are equipped to counsel them and advise them as it relates to medical school. This is what I'm saying. It has been my experience that most counselors who are advising students about medical school are comparing them to that perfect group of people. Remember, we talked about the student with a 4.0. That's who they're comparing your child to. And we also learned early on that most students are not that. So be very careful about how they advise our loved ones. Even as you choose or have chosen colleges, choose a college where you will enjoy. Did you hear me? Choose a college where you will enjoy. I didn't say choose a college that's known for putting people in medical school. No, choose a college that you will enjoy being there, because those are very critical years. Now, let's jump right to the major. And this is when it gets good. When you go to college, major in what you enjoy. No matter how easy it is, major in something that piques your interest. Photography, the arts, math, science, accounting, business management, whatever it is, something you enjoy. Because here's why. There's not a specific major required for medical school. Students, moms, dads, parents, lean in, follow me. This part's key. There are only 10 required classes for medical school. 10. We're going to talk about those shortly. But can we agree? Those 10 classes, you've got to do well in, and they're all science classes. 10 classes. Those are the required ones. You've got to do well no matter what. But if you choose to major in, say, a science or a math, say you choose to major in chemistry. Okay, I get it. Chemistry may be easy for some of you, but for most people, chemistry is not easy. If you major in chemistry, not only do you have to take those 10 required classes, you take all those other classes, all those other super hard chemistry classes. Why is that important? Because when you apply to medical school, they break your grades down into the science grades, your science GPA, and the non-science GPA, and then the overall GPA. You can guess the most important GPA of them all is the science one. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Major in whatever you enjoy, something you can do well in. And then use your elective classes for that major to take your core science classes. And then that way, your core science classes, which you have to do well in anyways, boom, you're at the 3 8s, 3 9s. Don't forget, we said early on, the average GPA for those applying to medical school is a 3.67. Again, there are 10 required classes. We're gonna go over those, but make sure that you subscribe to the MSAR. That's the Medical School Admissions Requirements. Again, the MSAR, the Medical School Admissions Requirements. It gives you the specific requirement of every medical school. But by and large, all the medical schools, or at least the vast majority of them, require biology 1 and 2. Then general chemistry 1 and 2. Organic chemistry 1 and 2. physics 1 and 2, and then a year of math. And the reason why you want to subscribe to the MSAR, the medical school admissions requirements, is that some medical schools require that year of math to be a semester of calculus and a semester of stats, or a year of calculus. It varies, but we do know that the year of math is in there. The other reason why you want to subscribe is that some medical schools will allow your biochemistry to count in place of your general chemistry. But again, those 10 core classes, that's what's important. Woo, that was good. That's good information. That's good insight. But again, it's going to require a loving moment. Student, parents, grandparents, loved ones, you need to be on the same page about this strategy. Because I promise you, many naysayers, those who are not familiar with the process, may question your decision. But don't forget, we learned in earlier videos, we've decided what we're going to do. And we're defining ourselves by our hard work and our strategy. And this is a winning strategy.